Sometimes we have need to clear an array of its values. We can do this with the array statement shown here. The array statement is placed before the name of the array in our code, and what that'll do is that'll go through and get rid of all the information that's in the array. Now the thing to keep in mind is it depends on what kind of array that you're erasing. Erasing a static array clears all the values of the array, but it doesn't destroy the dimensions of that array. However, whenever you erase a dynamic array, it clears all the values of the array and it destroys the dimension of that array. So if you want to use that array again, you'll have to go ahead and reestablish its dimensions with the redim statement. Now we're going to look at a common error that developers come across when working with arrays. A subscript out of range error occurs when our code tries to reference a location within an array that doesn't exist. So in this example, we have a two-dimensional array. You can think of this array as having 2 rows and 4 columns. Now what I want you to note is that as we assign values to the array, we specify each location where we want a value stored. The error occurs when we try to store a value in a location that doesn't exist. So notice as we specify our locations, we assign values, then we get here and we make a reference to row 3, column 3, and we try and store a value of 7. But as we look at our two-dimensional array that only has 2 rows, we're trying to reference row 3. There is no row 3, and that's where our error occurs. In this exercise, we start with a two-dimensional 10 by 10 array. We're first asked to use our coding knowledge to simply shift the data from one location to the area indicated. Next, we are asked to transpose the data of our array. This means that the data listed in the columns must now be listed in rows and vice versa. Finally, we're asked to sort the data in ascending order and place the information in the area indicated. The material presented in this session has prepared you to accomplish these objectives. By now, you should have a good understanding of what the difference is between a static and dynamic array, and the differences between multi and single dimensional arrays. You should have a better understanding of how to load arrays, manipulate the data within an array, transfer data between arrays, and extract the desired data from arrays. So if you found this video useful, please click like and share with others. Thank you.